Hey, it's Tracey with Indian Country News to bring you some slow-pitch softball updates for our 3 men's league teams. The LCO2 game against VetZone was held last Thursday, June 18th at 6 p.m. at the Hayward Sports Center softball field. LCO started off pretty well in the top of the first, scoring 3 runs. VetZone was able to pull ahead in the bottom, leaving the score to 3-4. LCO2 lost focus in the second, scoring just 1 run and giving VetZone 7 more runs, leaving the score at 4-11. LCO just couldn't find their offense in the third, with no runs scored and the defense letting 3 runs in for VetZone. LCO was able to bring in another run at the top of the fourth, with Pete Larangi smacking a double.
Move from first, I pitched every ground ball. She hit 1, 2, 3. Hit. That's it, Pete. Drop. Go! Yeah, go 2! 3! Get 3! Come on! Oh, get back.
But LCO just couldn't find their defense and gave VetZone the game in the 4th inning with a score of 5-21. Nice try, guys. Also Thursday night, the other 2 LCO teams, Rez Dogs and LCO1, battled it out at 9 p.m. at the Hayward Sports Center softball fields. LCO1 started out with bats in the first. Rez Dogs dropped a few errors to start off the game and enabled LCO1 to bring in 3 guys at home. In the bottom, Rez Dogs fought back with bats, pulling ahead by 1 and leaving the score at 3-4 Rez Dogs. In the second, both teams showed great defense with no runs scored for either team.
Easy, want it! All right, Brian!
Rez Dogs had another great defensive inning in the third, with no runs scored by LCO1 and a double play by shortstop Ben Funk.
There it is! Double it!
LCO1's defense let 2 of the Rez Dogs pass home, bringing the score to 7-3 Rez Dogs. LCO was able to score 3 runs in the top of the 4th, with the lead-off in the park home run into right field by Michael Cordworth.
Let's go! Good pitch, Dad! Go, you go!
Oh, in the park home run.
But the Rez Dogs responded with 2 more runs, bringing the score to 9-6 Rez Dogs. It was another great defensive inning in the 5th for the guys, with no runs scored for either team, leaving the score at 9-6 Rez Dogs. That all changed in the 6th when LCO1 was able to bring in the game to a tie, with 3 runs scored for LCO1 and none for the Rez Dogs. LCO1 really got their bats going in the top of the 7th, hitting all the holes in the Rez Dogs defense, scoring 7 runs. Rez Dogs got up to the bat, but just couldn't get the offense going and only scoring 3 runs, ending the game with an LCO1 victory with a score of 16-12. Great game, guys. Now get out there and cheer on our ball players, with co-ed games on Wednesday nights and men's league games on Thursday night. All the games starting at 6, 7, 8, and 9 p.m. Thanks for tuning in. This is Tracey and Nebel signing off. See you next week.